today we are going to be using, whether you have small mini bands, I'll show you their modification, a big loop, continuous loop monster band, resistance band with handles, or even dumbbells. Because what we have is a strength workout, total body. All right, we're gonna go 60 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 4 times through. And then we're gonna go into a cardio that's 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, body weight only. All right, but either way, no matter what you have, whether it's things at home, those resistance bands, or just water bottles or dumbbells, whatever you have, you're gonna get a great workout. That's what's most important, right? We're gonna have fun, we're gonna kick some butt, and we ready to get started, guys?
You ready?
Yeah.
Yep, we're ready.
Awesome, fabulous. All right, so here's what we've got going on. I'm gonna get our timer started. We're gonna be up on those feet.
Ready?
Right, walking in place.
Can she see us? Yeah.
So we're just getting our minds ready and thinking we're gonna crush it together, all right? We're gonna start off standing up nice and tall, pulling our belly button in. I'm gonna be reminding you of that a lot throughout the workout. Then we're pumping opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, in about 5 seconds, we're gonna go into something that I call a gate over under. So you're gonna take one leg, you're gonna go over, pretending there's a gate here, squat under the gate, and then you're gonna take the other leg and step back over. So each leg is stepping over the gate. Beautiful, Sarah, nice work. All right, each leg, so one goes out and over, under, in and over. All right, so rotating back and forth between those legs, feeling that range of motion in those hips get a little bit better. 3 seconds, we're gonna move to a different one. All right, now you're gonna take your foot, pull it up towards your butt for a quad stretch. Drop that foot down, we're gonna go into a lunge and then a twist. All right, come back up and switch legs. So a quad pull, pulling that heel towards your butt, drop it into a lunge and a twist. All right, and we're just gonna alternate back and forth, stretching our legs, keeping a nice tall posture. As you rotate side to side, go ahead and have those eyes, look in front of you so that way you have a good sense of balance. Your hips stay forward. All right, 3 more seconds. Beautiful, we're gonna go to a jaw place. Good. So we're up on those toes. We're pumping those arms and legs. We're getting our heart rate up and our body warm. And then we're gonna go back into some more stretching. All right, pick up the pace. Stay on those toes. If we're not jumping or bouncing today, you can simply march nice and quick. All right, driving those elbows down and back. Sarah and your daughter look beautiful. You guys look great. All right, we're going to push-pull jacks. So jumping jack feet, and then you're pushing and pulling those arms straight in front of you. All right, if you're not jumping, you can simply step those feet out to the side. We got those belly buttons pulled in. All right, the hands are pushing away in front of us, and then pulling straight back. Warming up the chest, warming up the back. Beautiful work, Becky. Yes, under 10 seconds. Pick up the pace. Good job, guys, good job. Woo, nice job. All right, we're going to do 360 lunges. So you're gonna take your right foot. You're gonna step forward into a lunge. Okay, then you're gonna take that right foot. You're gonna step out to the side, bending that right leg. Then you're gonna come back to the middle. You're gonna take that right foot, it's gonna step behind you. That toe is gonna point away from you. And you're gonna bend that back, that right leg. Nice big stretch down that left leg. Now we switch legs. So forward, out to the side, and back. Good, and we're gonna switch back and forth. Good, Sarah.
Belly day stretch 2 hours.
You got it, guys. Keep it up. Nice big stretch. Try to pick a spot in front of you and look at it so you keep that balance. Beautiful. All right, now we're back to the middle. Our feet are pointed straight ahead. We're gonna do a squat. So bending those knees, butt goes down and back. We're gonna push our hands forward, stand up and squeeze and pull back. So forward and back, forward and back. We're gonna try to keep those knees right in line with those toes as we go down into that squat. Beautiful. All right, now we're coming down and we're gonna either come into this tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, toes flexed and digging into the floor. We're going to pull an elbow towards the ceiling, all right? And then we're gonna tap the shoulder, all right? So tap the shoulder, pull the elbow up, big squeeze on the back as that hand comes and meets your torso, all right? We're looking at our hands right between our hands, our belly button's pulled in. Good job, guys. Very nice. All right, now we're back up to those feet. We're gonna go to a lunge. So stepping back, all right? And we're gonna stand up and our arms come out to the side like we're making a T. So down and up, and then switch legs back down. Really focusing on squeezing those muscles. A very determined movement, right? This is an exercise we are going to see later, as most of my warm-up movements are, all right? It's getting that body ready for the movements that we're gonna be doing. When you stand up, go ahead and keep that belly button pulled in and squeeze the bum. All right, last warm-up move. You're gonna stand on one foot. You're gonna hop and land on the other foot and then jump. All right, so your right foot's on the ground. You're gonna hop to your left foot, stand up and jump. Hop to the right foot and jump. All right, I'm gonna turn to the side and go across my room. I want you to think about sticking that landing and holding it. Belly button in, chest up tall. Good. Now, you guys are going to moving those feet.
Hey, where's the remote?
All right. We are going to a lunge with a lateral raise for our first exercise. If you have those resistance bands, you're going to put it underneath that front foot, lunge back, stand up and hold, and whatever leg is up in the air, that arm comes up and out to the side. So down and up. All right, so you guys come with me. We got 60 seconds. Good controlled movement. Down, up, and that arm that goes out to the side is on the same side as that leg that's up in the air. Really work the balance. Belly button stays pulled in. Our chest is up tall. And when we're in that balance position, we're squeezing our thigh and our bum all at the same time.
Squeeze
Now,
your belly button.
small band. You can come
Your belly
here.
button.
Yes,
I'm holding that small band in my left arm. I pull that arm out to the side.
Yeah.
Dumbbells.
and this one.
Okay, we'll go get water.
Good idea. Beautiful, guys. And these are all very controlled ranges of motion. All right. We got
Yeah,
5
put it in my
seconds.
cup. Actually, no. I want that fruit punch.
Next. Beautiful. So now your next exercise is going to be a floor press. All right. So if you have resistance bands, you're lying on the floor. With your back on top of that resistance band, you're going to bend those arms and then push up towards the ceiling, punching that chest. If you need to make it a little bit harder, you go ahead and choke up on those resistance bands. So elbows down to the floor, punch those hands up towards the ceiling. Work that chest. If you have the small resistance bands, you can hold it in one hand and simply punch forward. So you're only doing one arm at a time. And if you have dumbbells, up. But since I'm calling today Monster Band Monday, we're going to continue with the big bands. around our back. Ooh, that's stuck in my hair. All right.
Get all that stuff on top of
Down
Yeah.
and up. Big squeeze.
it. Now,
Good, guys. All right. We're up to those feet. We have that monster band underneath those feet. Okay. We're going to hold it in those hands at our chest. And we're going to bend those knees down and stand it back up. All right. So I'm going to show you from the side. Down so that our thighs are like even with the floor and back up. All right. And when you stand up, you keep that core nice and tight. Good. All right. I don't want you going so deep. We're going to try to, that's beautiful. Perfect fix, Sarah. Beautiful. We want to try to keep those toes pointed forward. Nice, slow down. Big push up and squeeze. All right, so down.
Why not?
Stays in. Stand up and squeeze. Good, guys. You got 10 seconds. So the reason why I did this 60 seconds is because I want nice, slow, controlled motion. 2 seconds. Beautiful. Next, you're in a seated row. So that band is coming to those feet. All right. And we can make as much resistance as we want. Stand up tall, belly button in. You're squeezing that hand towards that torso. So this is just like when we did that tabletop position. All right, we're just pulling the band towards that torso, keeping that chest up tall. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can pull those elbows out to the sides. Good. Yes, Sarah, beautiful. Perfect, Becky, I like it. Big squeeze on that back. Nice job. Now, if you only have gravity going for you, right, you can always go just like in that warm-up, come into that position and really squeeze that back. You can go out to the side. All right, just really focusing on keeping that core nice and tight. Beautiful, I like it. Like it, Sarah. All right, and last exercise, before we go back to the beginning, you can take that monster band. You're gonna tuck the ends underneath those heels, okay? You're gonna lie on the floor. The band is at your hips, and you're gonna squeeze those hips up into the band, all right? So it's just a simple glute bridge. If you have nothing to resist, it's perfectly fine, all right? You're just driving those feet into the floor, lifting the hips up towards the ceiling and squeezing the bum as hard as you can. I want you to squeeze those cheeks together like we're holding a dollar bill and you're not gonna let it go. Squeeze it up there for like 4 seconds, all right? And then slow down. Squeeze, 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 and down. You ask anybody, the bum is my favorite muscle. We got 10 seconds to work it and make it count. Squeeze and down. 3 seconds, hold it up there, squeeze as much as you can. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're back to the beginning. So we're going right into that lunge with the lateral raise. So now we've done all of the exercises once, all right? So step back and lunge. Stand up and hold that balance. Raise that arm up. Squeezing that thigh underneath you. Beautiful, I love it. Pick a spot right in front of you to focus on. Beautiful, and we're staying on the same leg the whole time. That's why we're doing 4 rounds today. Good, work that balance. Stand up and squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Woo. I like it. Great job, guys, great job. Beautiful, Becky. Nice tight core. Work that balance against the, especially if you have resistance. Beautiful. Okay, belly button pulled in, squeezing that bum like I said. Woo. Good. All right, back to the ground. We're doing that floor press. So big up on the back. lay down,
Step that one.
go to the floor, punch those hands up towards the ceiling,
Maybe.
squeeze on that chest. So down and press it
I
up.
never
Beautiful. I like it. If you have very little weight on this, that is perfectly fine. Really work on a nice slow down and a big push up. Squeezing that chest, squeezing those hands. Sometimes it is just as important
Down.
to squeeze our muscles,
Up.
right? Big squeeze down,
down.
big squeeze
Put it
up.
back in the bum.
You want to go play with the buckets? Go in the dining room, please.
Down.
Exhale as you push up. We got
Down.
10 more seconds. Good controlled movements.
Down.
Good, guys. All right, we're going to that front squat. All right.
So in the dining
Beautiful work. I like it.
Whew.
All right. If you have that resistance band, go ahead, put it under those feet. Hold the top end. We're going down, standing up. So think of sitting into a chair. If you have a chair and you're new to squats, you can go ahead and put a chair behind you because you're simply acting like you're going to sit in that chair. That looks really good, guys. We're going to go down, making sure that belly button's in, standing up, squeezing the bum. All right, so down, exhale, pull up and squeeze. Beautiful. I like it, guys. Looks really, really good. We're focusing on those knees, staying right in line with those toes. Nice control down. Drive those feet on the floor and stand up and squeeze. We got 5 seconds. You guys look great. Nice job. Woo. All right. We're going back to that seated position with the row or into that quadruped. So with those hands underneath those shoulders. All right. We're squeezing that resistance band towards the body. The farther out to the side your arms go, the more difficult it's going to be. All right. If you want to make it a little bit harder, really focus on keeping the chest up tall. Belly button pulled in. All right. Nice, slow and controlled motions. You guys look
Can you
good.
answer that for me, please?
All right.
Working it.
Monster bands are going to be really
I don't even. Green button.
high
Green
resistance.
button. Press it up.
Good. Big squeeze. You got 15 seconds. Chest is up tall. Squeeze that back. Make it work. And then nice, slow in front of you. Beautiful. All right. Get ready for those glute bridges. So if you have them band over the hips and then the ends underneath those feet, underneath those heels, right? Squeezing them down into the floor to hold on to that band. If you have no weight at all, that's perfectly fine. Just really focus.
Okay, what are we doing?
As you lift it up towards the ceiling.
Go ahead.
Sure, I do
Oh,
without weights all the time. And really squeeze that bum. You can feel it and make it firm. All right, down, and squeeze up, pulling that belly button in towards your spine. Beautiful, guys. Nice job. Big squeeze, 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 and back down nice and slow. Now, if you have a dumbbell, you can use that and put that at your waist too. You don't have the resistance bands.
Dumbbell.
What you're doing, you're squeezing and making it count. Couple more seconds. Nice job. All right, going into round 3.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna switch which leg is forward in our lunge. All right. So my right leg is forward now. Stepping back with my left. My left arm comes up now to the side.
Well, there's supposed to be used for my dumbbells until I can get dumbbells, Aiden.
Aiden, stop!
Aiden!
Hold on one second. Keep it up, guys. Keep it up. Beautiful. All right. Right foot forward, left foot down and back. Making sure that whatever we do to one side, we always do to the other. Really working on that balance. Good. I like that, Sarah. That is beautiful, Becky. It's no big deal if you can't get that arm straight in that lateral raise. You can always come out to a 90-degree bent elbow as well. Just up and out to the side. All right. Good. Big squeeze, locking in on that right leg. Drive it through the floor. Stand up and squeeze. Nice job, guys. Beautiful. We're going right back into that floor press. All right. Band around our back. Lying on the floor to keep it underneath us. Elbows out to the side. Pushing it up. Big squeeze on that chest. Nice, slow, controlled movement down. All right, belly button is pulling towards the floor, so we're always working on keeping that core nice and tight, punching those hands up to the ceiling. Squeeze that chest, squeeze those hands together. If you're not feeling those muscles work, you could always grab a pillow or a ball to try to feel how the muscles working as you squeeze and push, all right? Especially if you don't have a resistance band to resist you. Exhale, push it up. 4 seconds, guys. Beautiful. All right, we're up and we're into that front squat. All right. Really working on that form. Pull that band up to your chest. Bend those knees, sitting down in that chair. Then drive the heels into the floor. Stand up. Squeeze the bum. Good. Nice job. Looks good. Beautiful. Nice slow down. Big push up. Beautiful. I like it, Becky. Keep that chest up nice and tall. Good. Core is tight. Pulling that belly button in. Beautiful, Sarah. I like it. And every time we stand up, guys, we squeeze those buns. Squeeze those buns. Nice work. Feel those legs working. You could always hold a dumbbell at that chest if you have one. Otherwise, body weight works really well if you focus on good form and big squeezes. Yes. All right. Seated row. All right. Feet with that resistance band. Good. We're pulling it back. Another way you can really work on this is if you have something to resist you, you can hold, keep them holding back. Drop one arm at a time, big squeeze, alternate, but your back stays squeezed the whole time, right? Good, nice and tall. Really focus on squeezing that back, Sarah. I like it. Your chest is tall. Good. Nice and slow movements. You guys look really great. I don't see any shoulders up into those ears. Your chest is nice and tall. Your belly's tight. You guys look awesome. Getting our sweat on. Yes, we're getting strong and I love it. 10 seconds. Make those back muscles work. Squeeze, squeeze. Beautiful. One last one. Yes. All right. We're taking that band, putting it around those hips, tucking the ends underneath our feet. Okay. I want your feet pulled towards your butt, right? If you've got a band, put it at that waist. Go ahead and lift those hips up towards the ceiling and squeeze that bum. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Try to keep those toes pointed straight ahead, right in line with those knees, right in line with those hips. Down, up and squeeze. Beautiful. It's you versus you, and we're squeezing and giving it everything we've got. Working on nice, strong glutes, which keeps our back healthy. 15 seconds, squeeze and make it count. Up and down, belly button in. Push those feet into the floor. Come on, guys. Squeeze, give it all you've got to finish strong. Woo! One last round. We're gonna crush it together and then we get real fun. All right? Because that means we go into that cardio. Here we go. Ready? Last round of lunges. Lunge it down. Left leg back. Left arm up out to the side. I'm gonna scooch back so I can make sure you guys, I'm like cutting off my head. There it is, good. So lunge back, core tight, squeeze that right leg that's on the floor. For you, Sarah, that would be your left. All right, beautiful. Drive that foot down, squeeze the butt, squeeze the thigh. You can do great things just with squeezes. Woo! We're halfway there. Really push yourself. Really focus on making it count. You will see, we keep doing these workouts. You're gonna see a huge change in that balance. No worries if you're losing your balance a little bit. Good. Yes, all right. Back to the floor press. Band behind our back. Onto the floor. Here we go. Just pushing those hands up to the ceiling. Big exhale as you squeeze those chest muscles. Beautiful, guys. And if you have more than one resistance band, you can go ahead and double them up. If you really want to make this last round count, whatever you do, you push you make it count. Nice slow control movements down. Big push up, squeeze and hold that chest, right? Working the back of those arms, working that chest. 13 seconds. Good control movements. Becky, nice work. Beautiful, Sarah, I like it. Glad you found some water bottles, lady. It's beautiful. Woo! All right, we're going into that front squat. So, band under those feet. Or whatever you want to resist that. You can put it at your chest. My band's a little crooked. We're squatting down, standing up and squeezing. Gonna adjust my band real quick. All right. Remember, toes are pointed straight ahead. Knees in line with those toes. Our core stays nice and tight. Drive it up and squeeze. Beautiful. Down, up and squeeze. You guys are rock stars. Give it all you got. Make these strength exercises count. With or without weight, you got it. Feeling good and strong. Let's go, 20 seconds. Squeeze it out, squeeze it out. You don't have a lot of weight. Make those muscles work. Push up and squeeze, 5 seconds. Almost there, guys. Woo! Beautiful. All right, we've got those seated rows. We only have 2 exercises left. All right, so pulling them back. You can go one arm at a time. If you really want to make it count. The farther out to the side, oh geez, farther out to the side you push those elbows, the harder it's gonna be, all right? Really focus on keeping that belly button pulled in, that chest up nice and tall. Good, guys. I like it. Becky, those look great. Sarah, beautiful work. Big squeeze as you pull that hand in towards your body. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Good. 6 seconds. Good. And we're going to be going to those glute bridges. So band around those hips. Tuck that band underneath those feet. All right. Hold it down with those feet. Put it right over top of those hips. And then squeeze the hips up towards the ceiling. Squeezing that bum together. You're holding that dollar bill and no one's letting it go. Make those glutes work as hard as you can. This is our last strength exercise. I want you to give it all you've got. Down nice and slow. Big push up and hold and squeeze. Woo! 30 seconds. You're going to get a short breather after this while I explain our cardio. My favorite. Big squeeze up and back down. Come on, 10 seconds. That's a couple more repetitions. Squeezing it 150%. Down and back up one last time and hold, hold, hold. Nice work. Up to those feet. Get yourself a drink. We have 20 on, 10 off, a cardio burst to kill us, finish and start our week strong. Finish our workout, start our week strong. We're going to jumping lunges. So 90 degrees on those legs, chest up tall and cycling them. Now listen, you don't have to cycle. I want to make sure that you have good form, knees in line with, or you can simply step it out. Here we go, guys, real quick. Down, cycle. If you can, with good form, use those arms to work with you. Chest up tall. Those legs are going to be burning. You got 4 seconds. If you need to, you jump and meet those feet in the middle. Yes. Now we got those push-pull jacks, just like warm-up. Jumping jack feet. Push those hands forward and back. Here we go. Remember, if you're not jumping, you can step it out. We're halfway. This cardio is going to be nice and fast, but hard, right? Beautiful. All right, enjoy that break. You've got those single foot hops to jump. All right, really work that balance. I'm gonna go side to side for you. Hop, jump. Hop, jump. As you make sure that knee stays right in line with those toes. Good. All right, now we're doing side lunge pops. Like that warm up, you gotta step out to the side, then you're gonna take that foot, push it through the floor. So out to the side, right leg, we're staying on one side. Push that foot through the floor, squeeze it up and out to the side. Once you've got the hang of it, right, and you're using that leg like you're jumping and driving it through the floor. Whew, good. Next round, we got those shoulder taps, all right, just like warm up. You can be in that quadruped position, right? Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips, tapping those arms. Or you can be in a full plank, all right? Pulling the belly button back, nice flat back. Don't progress to the full plank until you make sure you have a nice flat back. All right, back up to the feet. We've got those left leg lunge pops, all right? Stepping out to the side with the left, pushing that through the floor, squeezing that foot up towards the ceiling. Good. Sarah, those look awesome. Becky, they look great. You guys are killers. Woo! I like it. Squeeze that side butt. All right, those are the exercises. All right, we're going right back in to the jumping lunges. You ready? We got 3 rounds left. Let's get those heart rates up high. Let's give it all you got for your workout today. Push that floor away. If you're jumping, if you're not, no worries, no pain. That's what's most important. Good form, no pain. other than a deep muscle burn. That's good pain. All right, shake it out, push, pull jacks. Whew. Here we go. Pushing forward, pulling back, jumping jack feet. Our belly button's tight. We have nice, soft knees in line with those toes. Good. 4 seconds. Fast, fast, fast. Woo. All right, nice work. So we got those single foot hops to a jump. Get that balance. Hop, jump, stick. Right, good solid knees. If you're not jumping, you can simply step it forward, right? Come up to those toes, and then come back down. Beautiful. All right, guys. Right leg, side lunge with that pop. Ready? Here we go. Out to the side. Push that floor away. Good. Pull that belly button in. Our chest stays tall. You guys look awesome. I love it. We're over halfway. So keep pushing the floor away. 2 seconds. Woo! Nice work. We're hitting the floor. We got those shoulder taps. Whether you're on your hands and knees or in that plank, I want those hips staying square with the floor. All right? Our belly button is pulled in. We have a nice flat back. If you're working on trying to go from this tabletop position to a full plank, you can always do it on an incline. All right? Left leg with that lunge pop. Out to the side. Here we go. Left leg out. 90 degrees, and then squeeze that heel up towards the ceiling. Beautiful, guys. Use those arms to push that floor away. Get those arms moving, ladies. Push the floor away. Nice job. Round 3 means we're halfway through already, right? Almost there. Jumping lunges. Here we go. Remember, we got to use those arms. They're going to help power us drive through the floor. Jump and switch. Don't forget, you can meet those feet in the middle. 5 seconds. Beautiful, Becky. Way to go, Sarah. Woo. Nice work. Shake it out. Keep those feet moving. We got push-pull jacks. All right. Out and in. Jumping jack feet. Push and pull on those arms. Squeeze that chest. Squeeze that back. Try to keep those hands even with those shoulders. 3 seconds. Nice job. Beautiful. Single foot hops to that jump. We're gonna stick the landing. Just like an acro, right? Stick the landing. Really work that form. This round goes fast. Right? Today we've got a lot of work on balance. Nice job. I like it. We got that right leg with that lunge pop. 2 seconds. Here we go. Out to the side. Big squeeze up. Think of it as a single leg jump with the knee that's bent, right? Bending into that side lunge. Pushing that foot through the floor. You can always come back to the middle and then squeeze it up. Nice job. I want to show you guys that modification to the shoulder taps on an incline. All right? So you can find a chair. If you're working towards that full plank position, you can always do it on an incline with something underneath those hands to make it a little easier to keep that form solid in that plank. But most important, you can always use that quadruped position if you're just beginning. All right, killers, we're pushing to the finish. Left leg lunge pop. Here we go. Out to the side, drive it up. Use those hands. Go ahead and use those arms to drive it up towards the ceiling, squeezing the side of your butt. That I love so much. Beautiful. Hey, rock stars, we got one round. All right, we're finishing strong. We're pushing to the finish line. Jumping lunges, hardest ones, out of the way first. Here we go. Core tight, chest tall. Use those arms. Swing those arms. You got this. We're over halfway. Over halfway. Keep that good knee alignment. Nice job, guys. Deep breath in. We got push-pull jacks. All right, here we go. Out and in with those arms. Opposite direction with those feet. Like you're pushing somebody away from you. Get off me. I'm a rock star. We're almost there, guys. Almost there. Big push to the finish. Work, work, work. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Woo! All right. Shake it out. Last round. Single foot hops to that jump. All right. Here we go. Hop, jump. Switch. Now remember, all right, you can always do this without the jump, because most important, I want you to stick the landing with those knees right in line with those toes. All right, right leg lunge or lateral lunge with that pop. Here we go, out to the side, push that foot into the floor, squeeze the heel up out to the side, toes staying pointed straight at the wall or whatever's in front of you. 5 seconds. Use that power. Use those arms. Nice work. 2 exercises, guys. 1 minute of work left. All right, down to the floor. Plank shoulder tap. Here it is. Belly button in. Feet can go wider so that you stop those hips from rocking. Drive that floor away with those hands. Come on, 3 seconds. Beautiful. One last exercise. Left leg, lateral lunge. We're pushing to the finish. Here we go. Out to the side and back up. This is your last exercise. Give it all you got. Try to keep that chest up tall as you squeeze that leg out to the side. 5 seconds. Good, guys. Woo! Shake it out. 40 minutes, solid exercise. Beautiful work. Get a drink. Let your heart rate come down before we go into that stretch. Keep those feet moving. All right. Step in side to side. Good. All right. So we're going to start with those feet nice and wide, like almost double shoulder width. Your left foot, your left heel is going to be lined up with those right toes. You're going to bend towards one side, bending that left leg, and then you're going to squeeze your butt. All right, stand up nice and tall. Squeeze the butt. You're going to feel this stretching right on the inside of that right leg. Nice, tight core, catching the breath, squeezing the bum to kind of tuck those hips under. Good. 5 more seconds right here. All right, and switch feet. So right foot comes forward, left foot goes back. You're leaning to the right, a slight bend in that leg. Then you're squeezing those buns so you kind of tuck those hips under. Feel a nice big stretch right through that groin, right? Now, any stretch that we do today, if you feel extra tight, feel free to go back to it and stretch it further after the workout, all right? Because ideally, you're gonna hold a stretch long enough that you feel a release, meaning it hurts, and then it feels better and it goes away. All right, good guys, we're coming down to the floor. We're going into that lunge. You're gonna take that back toe and tuck it under. We're gonna have 90 degrees on those legs, chest up tall. All you're gonna do is squeeze the bum so that you tuck those hips under. You're gonna feel a real big stretch right through the front of your hip and then going down that thigh. And of course, you're gonna feel a little bit in that bun, those buns, since we worked them so hard. Good. Now this is a place that can get very, very tight. All right, so feel free to come back to it. Becky, this is the one that I was telling you about, right? Good. Now we're gonna take that back foot and it's gonna come right in line with that front knee. We're gonna do the same thing. Squeeze those buns, tuck those hips, big stretch right through the front of that hip now. This is another small muscle that tends to get real tight. I'm super sweaty, guys. At least I don't have sweat dripping into my eyes today. Switching feet, all right? So making sure you start off with those toes tucked and slight lean, nice tall chest. Squeeze those glutes. For me, this is a very tight spot on this leg. You might find that one leg is tighter than the other. Good, nice tall chest, nice tight core. Beautiful, guys. Good, and then that foot is gonna come right behind that front knee. Then you're just tucking, and this time your toes are kind of like the top of your foot is on the floor. All right, so I know these aren't big movements, but I really like to keep good posture and enforce good posture in our stretching movements so that we can continue to think about our posture on a daily basis, right? Good, all right, both knees down on that floor. You're taking those hands, reaching up in front of you, and then you're just gonna drop those hips a little over those knees and push that chest into the floor. Big deep breath in, exhale, and come forward a little bit more. This is gonna be a big stretch right through those back muscles. If you want a little deeper stretch, you can point those thumbs up towards the ceiling so that the outside of your hand is flat on the floor. Good, and come on up. All right, we're gonna sit on those buns. We're gonna take an ankle and cross it over the knee. You're gonna go ahead and push that chest in towards your leg, keeping that chest up nice and tall. Good. Nice tall chest. So you're gonna feel this stretching right through the hip and those buns. Good, hold it and switch sides. All right, and you'll notice in these stretches, we're not bouncing. We're taking a deep breath in and exhaling and then holding it. Great job today, guys. You guys killed it. This is our last stretch. Really enjoy it. Make sure after the workout, you drink plenty of water today. Healthy, balanced diet full of healthy carbohydrates, fruits and vegetables, lean meats to refuel that body. All right, if you want to build muscle, you have to have protein to help rebuild it. It'll help prevent soreness. All right, guys, great work today. You killed it. I'm so proud of you. Happy Monday.